Hey guys, I have to say at the outset that I was actually somewhat reluctant to even make this video after the rather poor showing of Vampire Bloodlines 2 at PAX West over the weekend. I delayed the video. I actually wanted to make it yesterday, but I decided I'll just make it today and get it over with. Because let's be perfectly honest, what we were shown was very disappointing. It does not appear to be a significant improvement over what was shown, what is it now, 2.5 years ago? I forgot. And it boggles my mind, to be perfectly honest, that although Paradox fired Hardsuit Laboratories, the former maker of the game, they hired this new developer, not so new actually, but this alternative developer, the Chinese Room, who specialize in adventure games. They don't have a ton of titles under their belt, a few, and their most prominent title is Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs, which is, from what I've heard, a decent game. I've never played it, but it is somewhat decent. Now, the Chinese Room is a subsidiary of Sumo Digital, which is a British video game developer / publisher. For whatever reason, they are operating as mercenaries in the service of Paradox to make this game, Vampire Bloodlines 2, in the World of Darkness. And what we were showcased was very minimal. Again, looked comparable to what we'd seen prior with Hardsuit Laboratories. Maybe they just modified it a bit. And what did we actually see? We saw a bit of pre-alpha footage that was largely mediocre combat. Some vampire punching people, using some blood-based powers, and to be perfectly honest, one of them, which you can see in the trailer, uses some kind of power that resembles almost certainly a Tremere power, some kind of blood sorcery, and it just doesn't have an oomph to it. It doesn't look particularly remarkable. It's just kind of all meh. The whole trailer left me with a feeling of meh. Oh, is this it? Because as a rejoinder, I might remind you, back in the day, as many of you know, if you're watching this video, you have an interest in Vampire Bloodlines, the original game's combat was not amazing, even by 2004 standards. But the dialogue was witty, the story was carefully crafted, it was interesting to play, it had great role-playing aspects, and even to some degree, replayability. I'm not seeing that here. Now, I'm not going to prognosticate too much. Who knows, maybe the Chinese Room will knock it out of the park. Maybe what we see here in the trailer is just the tip of the iceberg, and beneath that lie incredibly compelling stories, interesting RPG choices, character customization, appearance, background. You remember background? That was in Bloodlines as well. Things of that nature. That would be great. And I'm happy to be proven wrong. I'm not here to act as a doomsday sayer. I want this to be a good title, to be fun, to be interesting. I love the World of Darkness. I played a lot of tabletop back in the day, and Vampire Bloodlines is one of my favorite titles of all time, from 2004, no question. So I'd like this to be good. It's just a very strange setup. Paradox fires Hardsuit Laboratories, hires an adventure-making developer with some experience, but not a lot of experience in general. They don't have a bucket load of titles behind them, and the most compelling title they ever produced is one that doesn't seem to have a whole lot to do with the RPG genre, namely Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs. And it got okayish reviews, anywhere between 7 and 8.9, something along those lines. I think in the best case scenario, what we can expect with this product is an okay game, maybe even a little bit fun, but I don't think we're going to see a repeat of Bloodlines from back in the day. I just don't. And maybe these are just the times we're living in. So all I can really say in this case with respect to Vampire Bloodlines 2 is, let's expect the worst and hope for the best. That's the best case scenario. I want to be proven wrong about this, but I just don't think I am. They didn't show enough that was compelling, and maybe they will in due time. I want to be proven wrong about this, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. There aren't a lot of people interested in this title, I've noticed from the view count of videos covering Bloodlines, but if you are kind of interested and have a background with Vampire or the World of Darkness, let me know in the comment section. I'm interested in seeing that, reading about it. And if you like RPGs, do check out my Discord server. You can chat with a lot of people about all kinds of RPGs. The people there are quite cool. And if you can engage in the usual YouTube jazz of liking the video, subscribing, leaving a comment, sharing. Really helps out with growth. Hit the bell icon to be informed of my videos. And I'll check you out next time. Take care.